Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary to you, and happy anniversary to you, and you, and you, and you. Anyway, 6 years have passed since I've chronicled the plot of the life, love, and adventure of the famous Team Crot. We last left the two on anniversary 6, where on the way to the zoo, they ate in a ditch. Their new van running hot, they pulled over and waited, had a roadside picnic, next steps they debated. They found a local mechanic, and then off they went. In Columbia, South Carolina, a fun vacation was spent. Summer vacation moved to Pensacola Beach, Appy Dackers and Zoom Zooms, fun Grayson's Beach. Sunset drinks and fun in the sand, with umbrellas galore, no one's getting tanned. Connect group was awesome, and Grayson turned 2, while in Christy's tummy a new baby grew. They presented in Vegas, and Scott ran a lot. He finished a marathon, though it was brutally hot. With an ever-growing belly and a 2-year-old in tow, a vacation to Disney is where they wanted to go. Their trip was threatened when Grayson got sick, but he recovered, they went, but it was over too quick. Meeting Donald, eating goldfish and breakfast with Pooh, Christmas trees, parades, and saying hi to Baloo. The curly burrows grew as they added one more, welcoming little Adam to their family of 4. Sleep still was missing, but they were still smiling and celebrated year 7 on Tybee Island. The next year was a fun one, watching milestones fly past as each little boy kept growing up fast. Binging Gilmore Girls, Dean is the worst. Christy ate Pop-Tarts while she rocked, bounced, and nursed. They had to say farewell to their very best friends, who moved to Oklahoma at the summer's end. Grayson turned 3, and they said hooray, partied at the Wildlife Center, and posed with birds of prey. A Turkey Day vacay brought lots of things: Disney on Ice, Pirate House, and Disney Springs. The trip wasn't always a charming affair, as Christy's stomach bug sent her to urgent care. Christmas was special, their first one at home, making traditions uniquely their own. Adam turned 1, his face covered in cake. He really enjoyed it, make no mistake. Year 8 anniversary was spent in the van, after a night of sleeping with a trash can. Sleeping in a hot room, the two were awoken by Grayson puking on them, and the washer was broken. They remade the bed and hosed off the sheets, then fitfully, fearfully tried to get sleep. Driving home with a trash bag held at the ready, they celebrated another year, both happy and messy. Year 9, they experienced so many changes. New jobs, new house, and kids going through phases. Scott hand-painted the house, and they got a new floor, but that was just the beginning of what was in store. They each met Chris Hutt out of the blue, as God gave them a push toward KSU. Living with parents, the cats peed all over. They wore out their welcome by the end of October. They found their new home, and then what do you know? They met lots of neighbors while playing in snow. An epic Disney vacation, a castle hotel, pirate makeovers, Grayson's first coaster, and dancing with Belle. Memories with Grandma, rides and character meals, trying not to hit people with large stroller wheels. The obsession was real, Disney plans galore. 8 days wasn't enough, they had to plan more. They needed a church family to call their own. Finally at Jubilee, they found their home. They attended, they served, their community grew, their relationship with God grew deeper too. It was a sweet year as their time with family increased, and they celebrated 9 years at the theater seeing Grease. Year 10 was jam-packed with great memories, most of which happened while visiting Disney. Scott and Christy took their own trip, doing it right. Halloween party, food and wine, and staying on site. The trip was so fun they needed a redo, so they went in December for the Christmas party too. They celebrated Christmas and Christy's birthday, and also Scott's new job and his increase in pay. To the top of Stone Mountain they took many trips, including Grayson's 5th birthday. The Pumpkin Festival was a hit. Lights, music, dancing, and dinosaurs roaring, all dressed up as pirates. It was definitely not boring. Adam turned 3 with a Moana party. She's in his top 4 girls. She's a priority. Scott and Christy celebrated a decade of fun in a hotel in Chattanooga with soda and rum. They had a dance party in their cheap hotel, then explored Ruby Falls and Rock City as well. At Chattanooga Choo Choo, they spent their last night playing games, holding hands, and enjoying beer flights. Year 11 was Six Flags and Disney Springs getaways. They needed adventure and wanted to play. Their St. George vacation was at a new house, and they started their week by visiting the mouse. The vacation was bumpy as they started to go. AC trouble, pink eye, and melted cargo. But not so scary was magical as villains they bounded, then relaxing at the beach, a vacation well-rounded. Grayson started kindergarten in a new school. Adam at Kids Are Kids, Miss Lakeel rules. Adam's dancing skills always impressed, and Grayson's so smart, they felt very blessed. A year of excitement really changed pace as COVID-19 forced a shelter in place. In spite of the challenges, special memories were made, special time together, and a birthday parade. True, their Disney vacation was sadly postponed, not to mention digital learning while also working from home. But family walks, yoga pants, and finally getting some sleep, forever in their hearts, special moments they'll keep. They won't celebrate this one with fancy travels or plans, but the union of Team Crot will still firmly stand. Cloudland Canyon the week prior, Tampa trip coming soon. That's good enough for a bride and her groom. The fun isn't over, it's just getting started, as they venture into each year, holding hands and wholehearted. Happy 11 years. I love you.